All right, guys, today I'm going to be going over when I think Flash Vertical Velocity will open at Six Flags Great Adventure. Now, at this point in the year, I thought this ride would have been open already. That was my initial prediction, was like around the 4th, but obviously that has not happened, and we are not even close. Now, I know that might be deceiving because pretty much all of the track and supports and everything are up. So it looks like it's in condition to start testing, but it's really not. They got some work to do. For starters, they got like a lot of soil and everything to clear out. They got like landscape the area and everything, which they could do that while they're testing. They could landscape everything and put in theming or whatever if there's even going to be any theming besides the Flash emblem at the top of the spikes. But yeah, they got to do all that still. More importantly, they have the grouting to do, like on the supports. If you can see, like there's like a gap in between where the bolts and the concrete are for the footers. So like they got to fill all that in, and that's for pretty much every single support. So yeah, they got to do all that. They got to still do gauging and like really make sure everything's like fine-tuned before they can actually start testing, and that's before they start testing, okay? Like, then you've got a really lengthy process of testing. It's probably over 1,000 test cycles they have to do, I imagine, which could take a while. It could take a couple weeks, but knowing Six Flags, it might take a bit longer than a couple weeks, so who knows? But that could take a while, and that's assuming they don't run into any hiccups. Who knows? Maybe there's a big sway in the track. Like, maybe it's running a bit rougher than it should. Like, who knows? Maybe it's valleying and they have to, like, recalculate, like, how fast they need the launches to be. I don't know. It's a clone, so they shouldn't have any issues like that. But you never know. It's Six Flags, so they could pull anything on us. Yeah, you can't rule out anything when it comes to these testing phases, because anything that could seem like it'd be fine just because it's a clone, you never know. It should be, though. It should be fine. But yeah, even after all that, they still got to get it approved, and that's obviously a process given it's Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey. Especially with El Toro these past couple years, New Jersey's definitely going to want to take their sweet time inspecting this thing, make sure everything is okay and ready to go. So that's going to take a minute. So yeah, overall, we are a ways away, I feel like. Now, exactly when I would say this thing should open, obviously it's not opening anytime soon. It's not going to open the next week. Maybe if we're lucky, we get testing starting in the next week or so, but I don't even know about that because, again, grouting, like landscape, they still don't have the station in, so I don't know what they're going to do about that. They have to get all the trains and controls and everything set. So, like, that's a process, obviously, and yeah, they have to make everything like more than just a piece of track and supports, you know? It looks like a finished coaster, but it's definitely not. And yeah, as far as past July goes, I think it will open sometime in August. I don't think it's going to get pushed all the way back to September or October. I know a lot of people are probably concerned that this thing could even go into 2025, which is kind of funny because, you know, they're rumored to get a new coaster in 2025 and all that, which, yeah, given how long this is taking, that is definitely not happening. If they were planning on a coaster for 2025, that's getting pushed back to 2026 or maybe even 2027. So yeah, don't get your hopes up for a new coaster next year, especially since, again, I don't think it'll happen, but you never know. This could get pushed back to 2025, but I don't think that'll happen. I think October's like the latest it could happen, especially since this would most likely be a ride for Holiday in the Park because it's in that area. So it will open some point this year. I'm confident in that. Exactly when? I think August 16th is a good bet because that's National Roller Coaster Day. It's a Friday, so it wouldn't be a bad time to open it up. That's like the start of a weekend. So yeah, August 16th, if I had to make an official bet, that would be it. But again, like, who really knows with these guys at this point? Could open earlier, could open a lot later. So yeah, just keep your eyes open. So let me know what you guys thought of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.